Picture this: Tokyo's outskirts lie in ruins, a steaming wasteland of shattered concrete and mangled steel, the air thick with the stench of kaiju and the electric hum of overworked combat suits. Sirens wail like the world's worst hangover, and at the heart of it all stands Kafka Hibino, our 32-year-old kaiju janitor turned reluctant monster, panting, scales fading, eyes wide as dinner plates. Episode 10 of Kaiju No, 8 Season 2, titled Cataclysms. In the throes of the Gunpatsu Saigai Arc, cataclysmic outburst from manga diehards hits like a kaiju tale to the soul. It's the raw, chaotic fallout from Kafka's Ep I'm a Monster Again explosion in Episode 9, serving up drama, action, and heart with a side of apocalyptic dread. We dive in where the cliffhanger left us, Kafka, fresh from a berserk kaiju rampage in the escalating Gunpatsu Saigai Arc, limping back to base with his squad eyeing him like he's the last slice of questionable pizza. The plot rockets forward like Reno on a Red Bull bender, the Japan anti-kaiju defense forces on its knees, battered by adaptive kaiju evolving faster than a shonen power-up montage, and by the ticking bomb of Kafka's secret. Whispers slither through the ranks: that wasn't tech, that was kaiju juice. Suspicion festers, trust frays, and Kafka's catching more side-eye than a reality TV villain. Big moments? Strap in. First, the emotional gut punch, a tense face-off between Kafka and Captain Mina. Their charter-packed weighs heavier than an nine-claw strike. Mina's piercing stare could cut through kaiju hide, piecing together her body's double life in the chaos of the Gunpatsu Saigai Arc. It's raw, soul-crushing. Kafka fumbles excuses like he's dropped the script, but Mina's not here for it. The knockout. A rain-soaked moment in a command tent where she murmurs, "How long have you been hiding, Kafka? Oof, if your heart doesn't twinge, you might be a kaiju." Then comes Vice Captain Hoshina, the katana-slinging samurai dad we all stand, stepping up like the MVP of Doomsday. He rallies the Rattle team with a smirk and a no-nonsense singer, "Power's only as good as the idiot swinging it, don't let it swing you." The action erupts with a frenetic clash against a swarm of next-gen kaiju, cunning, shape-shifting terrors that predict your moves like they've read the manga spoilers. Hoshina's blades dance in a silver blare, slicing tentacles like sashimi, while Kikoru's Shinami axe-wielding prodigy princess tears through the flanks, her suit glowing with overdriven fury. And Kafka? He's thrown into the deep end, wrestling his inner beast to avoid going full kaiju. The climax. He sinks with the prototype kaiju weapon, unleashing a block-leveling combo that saves his squad but leaves him teetering on the edge of control. Kaboom! Cinematic chaos. Key players shine: Kafka's the flawed Everman, drowning in guilt but fighting for redemption. Mina's the stoic anchor, her worry cracking her captain's armor. Hoshina's the witty mentor, dropping truth bombs mid-slaughter. And Kikoru's the spark, tossing quips like grenades. Don't snack on the kaiju this time, rookie. The vibe of Cataclysms in the Gunpatsu Saigai Arc. A pressure cooker of trust issues, disparate teamwork, an existential dread like a family barbecue where everyone's packing heat and hiding secrets. Kafka's got scares in his closet. The action slams into soul-bearing drama, leaving you fist-pumping 1 minute and wiping your eyes the next. This isn't just kaiju carnage, it's a high-stakes question of identity and loyalty, cranked to 11. Let's nerd out over the visuals, because Kaiju No, 8 Season 2, especially in the Gunpatsu Saigai Arc's Cataclysms, serves animation hotter than Kafka's kaiju glow-up. Production I.G, with Studio Kara's kaiju design wizardry, delivers frames that explode like a festival in a power outage, crisp, kinetic, and blinding gritty realism of shonen spectacle. The episode showstopper. That mid-episode kaiju swarm battle. Hoshina's swordplay is a samurai symphony, each slash trails ghostly after images, the blades singing through the air with particle effects that make you feel the slice. Kafka's weapon sync. Here eye candy bioluminescent veins pulse under his skin, his transformation rippling like liquid obsidian. It's grotesque yet mesmerizing, nailing the horror-cool balance of his hybrid form. The backgrounds. Tokyo's ravaged, sprawl breeze, rain-soaked streets glint with neon kaiju blood, distant towers loom against a sky of bursting embers, amplifying the arc's apocalyptic doom. The color palette pops, muted grays for the tense talks, then vivid crimsons and electric blues for the chaos. Character designs hold up Mina's subtle micro-expressions that brow furrow. Dada to the heart carry the emotional load, while Hoshina's cocky grin keeps things light without defining the stakes. The kaiju, courtesy of my hero Mida's genius, are biomechanical nightmares. Iridescent hides shift like all six gone rogue, perfect for the arc's theme of relentless evolution. Sound design seals the deal, with bone-rattling roars that make your subwoofer beg for mercy. Gentle nudge. The pacing in the quieter moments could stretch a bit. The Kafka Mina heart-to-heart is gold, but wedged between the arc's break action, it feels like a quick pit stop instead of a soul-deep linger. A few extra seconds on those rain-drenched close-ups would have hit harder. Also, while the kaiju designs are fire, a couple blend too closely with No. 9's minions and other grotesque twists could have made the swarm pop more. Still, this episode's art is rewatched with a 4K TV in snacks caliber. It's not flawless, but one killer frame makes you forget the hiccups. Stepping out of Cataclysms in the Gunpatsu Saigai Arc feels like crawling from a kaiju-sized emotional meat grinder, thrilled, gutted, and screaming gimme more. Kaiju No, 8 Season 2 is me by the heartstrings, nailing the balance of blockbuster monster mayhem and raw character depth. Kafka's struggle. I'm all in. He's not just fighting kaiju, he's battling himself, and every shaky step toward control screams underdog realness. That shadowy puppet master tease at the end. Goosebumps. I'm up at 2 a.m., theorizing Kafka's origin tied to that. Spill it, Matsumoto-sensei. And Hoshina's mentor vibes of me adopting him as the squad's chaotic uncle. Why am I obsessed? The humanity and the horror, these aren't untouchable heroes, they're messy, scared folks cracking jokes as the world burns. Kafka's mid-battle quip, this is awkward to lands like comic relief napalm slicing the tension. Critiques are minor, the heart of this arc is pure, kind to its characters' flaws without mocking their growth. Hoping for the Gunpatsu Saigai Arc's back half. More Mina grappling with Kafka's betrayal, squad combos tearing through that mastermind threat, and Kafka unlocking a power that doesn't torch half the city. If Season 2 keeps this energy, it'll redefine must-watch anime. Rabble latte, my fellow nerd, next episode's gonna hit like a no, 8 uppercut. You in?